fly, right?
Hello everyone.
Private.
Welcome to
Away
another
from the
video.
hubbub of the public. No prying eyes asking wordless questions I don't feel much like answering. Now, call me crazy. You wouldn't be the first. But we need to centralize our operations, and that's why I've chosen this location. Well, okay, I didn't choose it myself, but I was part of the process. I mean, I got the memo. The Appalachians have long been a place where people can kind of disappear, whether on their own or with the help of someone else. So, why not the dinosaurs? Pull a few strings, grease a few palms, twist a few arms.
Let's make an enclosure for the
Just
Carnotauruses.
like that, the Department of Fish and Wildlife has a new base of operations. Now, we'll need to hit the ground running if we're going to have this place ready for something it hasn't dealt with in 65 million years. The bare bones are established, but before the ones covered in flesh and blood arrive, we'll need it fully functioning. Owen and Claire are already on site. They'll have more info for you. Dr. Dua will be coordinating your activities. And me, I'll be managing expectations and staying an arm's length away from the meatosauruses. Oh, wait. Arm's length is probably not the best choice of words.
We may need some additional hands on this one. Mr. Lambert?
Standing by and ready to go. Just give the word.
George Lambert is an expert ranger who worked with us in the islands and is now with the DFW. He and Owen will deal with the dinosaurs, while we address the facilities.
There are a number of animals from your previous captures that will be coming your way soon. Delays are unacceptable.
Understood. We'll start with the construction of animal enclosures.
We'll catch them, you keep them.
Let's transport them here.
Asset transportation underway. Transporting asset.
We have new arrivals that will need food and housing.
I'd also suggest keeping a close eye on these dinosaurs until they settle into their surroundings.
Lambert's right. They've had a taste of the wild. Confinement may not sit well with them.
Okay. We make no assumptions and pay attention to all the details.
Good. Remember, just like us, the dinosaurs are always learning.
And you need to keep that in mind as you build another dinosaur habitat. Safety first, for them and us. Get it built, then get the dinosaurs into the new enclosure. That about cover it, Doc?
Perfectly.
Let's do a status check. Looks like it wants sand and prey to hunt.
Asset has been delivered.
Looks like they're happy. Let's build a viewing gallery to finish our goals. Looks like we're going to have to build another enclosure.
Transportation underway.
I'm not sure I'll ever be fully comfortable at the park, but the lab coats want to make sure the dinosaurs are, so That's a job you should stay on top of.
We should do a status check to find out what we need to do to make him feel comfortable.
Confirming as...
Looks like he's missing a bit of forest. Let's add some.
The dinosaurs seem to be taking to their new surroundings. I want to make sure they are doing more than surviving, however. We need the animals
Let's
thriving.
build all these buildings.
As I'm sure you understand, our research is more valuable when we have superior specimens in their optimal conditions. So I want you to get a science center built and operational. This means more scientists will be needed, so build a staff center as well. Ultimately, science is about the data we collect and analyze. Rubbish in, rubbish out. We want to avoid that at all costs, especially when you consider the investment that has already been made in these dinosaurs. The CIA wants results, and we're going to get them. Period. Full stop. End of story.
Lambert here. We could really use an expedition center. Get one built.
Let's build this so we can find other dinosaurs.
Okay, Dr. Dua and that guy Finch must be getting pressure from above, because they want more animals rounded up. Check the expedition map and dispatch a remote capture team to a hotspot. I'll do what I can on my end.
Let's hire some scientists so they can go get some more dinosaurs. Looks like there was an incident on St. Louis.
Okay, the good news first. We've been achieving some success with our remote capture teams, which means a steady supply of dinosaurs to our control center. Now that I like. Removing them from possible uncontrolled interaction with the general public is a 100% win in
Let's
my
remove
book.
these trees
Now
to
the
make
bad
room
news,
for the new
which
dinosaurs.
I always hate getting, but honestly, kind of enjoy giving. These animals are arriving with an unknown disease, and we've got to get a handle on it post-haste. That's management speak for PDQ, huh? Pretty damn quick. Dr. Dua?
We can diagnose this disease with scans from our mobile veterinary unit. We'll get it under control before too long.
That's good. Let's get to work.
Asset being transported.
Let's move them into this enclosure. And we'll add some stuff so they can feel more comfortable. Ankylosaurus incoming. We will also need to add a ranger post.
Asset delivered. Confirming asset delivery. Completed our check.
We'll check what sickness they have and we'll add some ground fruit because they need it.
You have to understand something. Owen and I signed on to this project because we want what is best for the dinosaurs. Not for them to be exploited or
We're going to
engineered,
make a cure
hacked
for
and
this
spliced
sickness
and
for the dinosaur.
compromised.
They deserve a chance at life as much as any other living creature.
Honestly, perhaps even
Let's
more.
make this scientist
as
do
the
it.
miracle of science gave them a second chance.
So, do the research, find the cure, and then let's use it. The dinosaurs die. Again. And listen, that's not going to happen.
Let's cure all these dinosaurs who have been infected with this sickness. Okay, all the dinosaurs
Dr.
have
Dewar,
been
This
cured.
is Lambert. I've just received
Now
word
it
that
looks
you'd
like
us
we're going to
increase
have
our
to do
capture
this
efforts.
task on the
Can
bottom
you
right
confirm?
corner.
Yes, that's correct. We need to grow this facility, which means we need more animals. It's time to stress test our systems and make sure we're capable of managing both the science and our operations.
Understood. My teams are standing by. We still have a number of dinosaurs in the wild. Plenty of targets to bring in.
Assets. And yes, this will be an ongoing mission for us moving forward.
Well, this is going to take a while since we're going to have to get a lot of dinosaurs, which means more enclosures to build. Let's start with this one, the baryonyx. In the meanwhile, let's build their enclosures.
Commencing asset transit.
Let's transport this dinosaur into this enclosure. Let's also make it feel more at home.
confirmed.
Let's put another ranger post and do a status check to see what it needs in its habitat. Uh-oh, looks like the power went out. We need to refuel. Okay, so I'm done with the habitat for the baryonyx. Now let's get another dinosaur. Let's get this one, the Parasaurolophus. Now let's make its enclosure. Alright, let's transport them into this enclosure.
Assets in the air.
Still not done with it, but we'll fix it in a moment.
Delivery complete. Asset has been transported.
Looks like a storm is coming. Hopefully nothing bad happens.
Transportation complete.
We need to be prepared in case a dinosaur escapes. We also need to fix all of our broken buildings the storm breaks.
If the animals are panicking, you should be panicking.
Looks like the storm finally calmed down. I'm trying to find a way how to connect these two enclosures without interfering with any paths I'm about to put down. Because this enclosure needs power, but I just don't want to put down another generator because it's just too expensive. Right now let's just do a status check on these dinosaurs and we'll work on that problem later. Alright, let's work on their habitat. Let's add some ground nut and some water. Let's also add some viewing galleries. Now let's connect them with some paths. I just figured out how we can give this enclosure power. Alright, so this video is taking longer than expected to record, so I will be making a part 2 soon. I hoped you enjoyed this video. God bless and see you later.